Hey everyone, and welcome back to Shades of Sasha. If you're new here, take a seat, put your crown on, and welcome to the gang. And if you're ready for the gang, you already know what time it is. What's good, baby? So today's video is all about this hair. So since you're here, just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm heading out to meet my friend, and honestly, I gotta leave my house by 5:45, which means I have 45 minutes to do my hair, get dressed, do my makeup, if I think I'm gonna wear that, and then get out the house. And so I'm gonna see if I could do these clip-ins within 20 minits. So let's get into it. These are the clip-ins that I'm gonna be using. Like I had said, I had 2 more versions to try, so I wanted to just get on camera and do this since I'm doing it today. This one is the Miss Orange Designer Mix Clip-In 7 pieces snap combo extension, and this one is from their kinky perm line, and this feels really good. So I just permed my hair because that's a part of what took me so long, but I was like, I need to do my hair, so just let me do it right now since I'm on camera. If you're new here, something to know, I do talk to myself and I do animate voices when I do it. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm not gonna keep talking because honestly I just gotta do my shit. So we're gonna go to a voiceover after this.
So for the most part, I braid my hair up and I braid down towards like the front. That little piece you see in the front is the hair that I'm gonna have as a leave out. And since my braids are really like kind of tight and close together in the back, that's why I used the one that had the 2 clip-ins. And then now this is kind of like the stack of everything that's in there. You have 7 pieces, and I'm now going in with the 3. So I go based on length. So I wanted everything to remain like super intact, so I did the small version with the 2 inches and then the 3, and then I'm going in just kind of filling in any places that will have gaps. Everyone's version of how they do their clip-ins will be very different, so just keep that in mind. This one now is the 4-inch, the 4 clips, and I'm just going around and putting everything to kind of spread things out. I did get 2 packs because I really wanted to have a full look. You don't specifically have to use every single clip-in inside of that 4-pack, inside of the 2-pack, but it's just helpful to have more than to have less. I do find that when I put my clip-ins on braids, it's just easier for me to manage versus like I know people who go through and they part their hair and put it. That's not my thing. This is how I prefer to do mine. So I just really want to be clear in case somebody's going to be like, oh, well, why didn't you just part your hair and put them in? I didn't want it to tuck on my hair. I didn't like that process. I take my clip-ins out every single night once I put them in and I put them back in. Like I take them off and I put them in the next morning, which I go over towards the end of this video when I'm in talking about the review. But I just kind of want y'all to see what it is. And my braids or your braids don't have to be super neat. I've said this before, so y'all better not come for me. I already said I did not get that black girl magic of learning how to braid, and trust me, I have tried multiple times, and for some reason it's just not clicking, Steven. So we're here with what we got. So I pretty much just do the same process that I usually do, and that's pretty much it. I just fill in where I need to, make sure that I'm cleaning up things. It takes me about 10 minutes to complete the entire process. I don't really think there's anything else to just mention. I pretty much go over my hair texture and everything as well. Nothing has changed since I've done the clip-in review before with the curly shorter texture. At this point it was just like a tag or something stuck in my clip-in that was going to irritate my soul, so I was just trying to take that off, and once it was done I just go ahead and put that in. You don't have to do what I did, which is leave some of your hair out on the sides. You really don't. Just do your clip-ins the way that feels comfortable for you and do what works best for your hair texture and feel, and those are the ones that's left. So now I'm just kind of going through and just doing that. Something I didn't say throughout this video that I do want to just make sure that I did state, what I wished is that they gave clip-ins with just 1 clip. Like it would have been so perfect. Everything would have been 10s across the board had I just been able to have that. Like I think, yes, the 2 clips are so great, but there were parts of it that like right here was like, damn, if I only just had 1. So I ended up having to like find a spot or make something work and just shake to fit, because at the end of the day, like I said, I had 2 packs and I did use 2 packs, but to be honest, y'all don't have to use 2 packs. Like, do not do what I did. Okay, like I went above and beyond, and look how full and just pretty she is. It just covers every single thing. There was just no track showing, and that's how we love it. And then I just undo everything, part my hair, and just pretty much straighten it out.
So this is it. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my Lotta Body Hair Proud Revive and Repair all over my head. So let's jump into the specs and details of this unit. But before we get started, hello, if you're new, my name is Sasha and welcome to Shades of Sasha. And pretty much what I do on my channel is whenever I'm going into a review of bundles, units, whatever wigs or whatever it is, makeup, I pretty much do an in-depth review from a scale of 1 to 10, where I talk about the longevity, the feel, the type, the texture, just kind of the overall package of what the thing that I'm reviewing is. And then at the end I tell you if I actually recommend or if I don't recommend. So if you're new here, take a seat, sit back, and welcome to the game. So these are the Bobbi Boss Miss Origin Synthetic Perm 7-piece inches. I think this one, it says it's the 30 inches. Is this the 30 inches that I got? Let me see. Because, wow, this is kind of short if it's 30. It says 7 pieces, 20 to 30. So I think it's 20 inches to 30 inches. No, I got mine in the 20 inches or the 24 inches. I just cannot really remember right now. But on Bobbi Boss, they are, well, Ebony line, they are $19.99 if you do the 20 inches. Well, $19.99 if you do just the regular 20 inches, and if you do the 24 inches, it's gonna do a $2 upcharge. Now, I walked you through the steps of like when I was putting my clip-ins in, because I had to go on like a friend's date, but I was like, you know what? I wanted to come back since I just did the other one and I reviewed and I told you how much I hate it. So I was like, I actually want to put these ones back in because it takes me less than 10 minutes to put these clip-ins in and just give y'all my overall thoughts on the unit. I love them, okay? She is gonna come with some tangling, so that's the one thing that I'm not tangling. She's gonna shed on you, so I'm doing it right now, just like go through here just to show y'all what you're gonna get. So you're gonna get some shedding. This is day 2 that I put them back in. For day 1, I didn't receive much or any at all, but for today it seems like I'm kind of getting a few strands that's just like coming loose. Now, when it comes to the feel of this unit, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. Like, I am obsessed, okay? Obsessed with how good this wig feels. Well, with how good the hair feels. Now, I asked my man yesterday, I was like, because after I met up with him, and I was like, you like my hair? And he was like, yeah, it's giving Erykah Badu slash like a lioness tamed coming to America. And I was like, all right now, all right. So he was like, I really feel it. Like the way how it's done, he's like, the way how the hair is, it's like it's laying in its straight essence, but it has this big voluminous thing to it that's just really popping. And that's exactly the vibe that it's given. Like, chef's kiss. Like the feel of it, I'm telling you, I really do love it. The price point, this is the price point that I would pay for one pack of clip-in synthetic wigs, okay? The one that I dropped, I think I'm gonna drop it after this. I would not recommend. I already said I'm not gonna recommend it. So actually now I think I'm gonna drop it first and then do this one after. The one that I dropped before this, like I said to y'all, I do not recommend, because I think the price point for what you get, especially the feel of it, is just really not worth it whatsoever. So that's just where I'm gonna land. When it comes to the customization, I actually really love the way these clip-ins were designed. And so it's gonna get a 10 out of 10 for me for the design structure of it. I think it just does an amazing job with the way how it doesn't feel like it's pulling on my hair, it doesn't feel like it's snagging or anything. Like, it just lays pretty well and it's pretty full. Like, this is, I think, 1 pack and 3/4, so I didn't completely use the other one. I think yesterday I kind of OD'd when I used all of it, but it does a pretty good job with the fullness that it gives you. And play around. Like, it's clip-ins. If something doesn't work, just unclip it and put it somewhere else to see like if you like the way how it feels when you put it at that point. When it comes to the, I already said price point is really good, so 10 out of 10. I really think it's worth it, the $20. I told you that the feel, I think, is an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. I told you that the texture of this unit, it blends phenomenally. This is my natural hair, okay? Like, the way it just seamlessly go through, and I can do it, show you now without it like being tucked or anything. This is it. Like, the fact that it's like you can't tell which one is, when does my hair start and when does the extension begins. We love that, okay? We love that. Would I recommend? Absolutely 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend this, especially for my babes that do have permed hair, or if you're, I think you could also pull this off with your natural look if you just blow dry your hair. I think it's gonna do a phenomenal job in blending and everything with you. The only con that I had is the one I said with the shedding. Today it just seems like it's shedding a lot more. It didn't do this yesterday, and I gave this tip before where I said I honestly put my clip-in extensions in every day. Like, I reinstall them every day. So if I wear it today, and well, I'm wearing it today, I go out, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna actually pop them out at the end of the night, sleep without them. If I go somewhere else in the morning, I'm gonna do it. It's 10 minutes. 10 minutes, okay? And one of the things that I've learned so far as I'm maturing in age is giving myself time to do certain things. So taking 10 minutes to do my hair, it's just quality time for me, and I enjoy that. I know for some people it can feel like a lot, or feel like it's not something you want to do. Do what it is that works for you. I know that 10 minutes out of my day for myself is something that I really love. Like, I just love being in the mirror, just be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna cater to myself. I'm gonna watch a little show or something, just entertain myself while I'm taking care of myself. So I do it every single day that I'm gonna put it in. I did it for the same one with the shorter version. I will never wear the other one that I bought. I told y'all, I'm like, it's not it. It's a dub. Like, it's just, pack it up and throw it away. It just wasn't worth it. And this one for me, I would do the same thing. But thank y'all so much for watching and supporting your girl, and I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day.